I'm Veronica Vance. Coming up, we head downtown for some pizza, Detroit style. Look for some end of the season boat deals at the Metro Boat Show, and then we show you 3 easy ways to get around downtown, so stay tuned.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
You know, a lot of people think of Detroit as a coney dog town, but we are actually a pizza town too. In fact, just recently we were named 2nd on Travel and Leisure's Best Pizza Cities in America, and GQ magazine named us 3rd, only behind Chicago and New York. But we don't believe that here. We think we've got the best pizza. So along with the great sports teams, great conies, we've got great pizza. And whether you live here, you're coming from out of town, or you're coming downtown for an event, you can walk anywhere and get great pizza. Over in Greektown, we've got Nicky's Pizza and Pizza Popolis. In Eastern Market, we've got Supino Pizzeria. They've been there forever. They've got great pizza. The Town Pump Tavern, great atmosphere, awesome pizza. And even Wolfgang Puck has a pizzeria in Cucina in Detroit. Corktown has Ottava Via, authentic, thin Italian Neapolitan style pizza. In Midtown, we've got Motor City Brewing Works. And then if you just want some quick slices, we've got Bam Bams or Slices. So the first place we're going to go into for some of this delicious Detroit pizza is the Brass Rail Pizza Bar. It's right on the corner of Woodward and Adams, right at Grand Circus Park. I've got Comerica Park just behind me, just around the corner of Fox Theater. We've got Campus Martius Park at that end. It's right in the center of everything, and I can't wait to taste their delicious Detroit pizza. Well, I can tell you right off the bat, I love the ambiance in here. The wide openness, you can see outside, letting the fresh air in, and you can smell the pizzas. I've timed it perfectly now, right before lunch, but I can smell they're already getting started back in the kitchen. You can peek in on them, making your pizza pies. Well, Jesse, so tell me about the Brass Rail. I'm going to tell you, walking in here, I love the ambiance, the openness, and very cool atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what we were kind of going for when we did it. We wanted wide open, welcoming.
And so you're really known for your pizza, but you sell other things here too,
We do.
right?
So Brass Rail Pizza Bar, I mean, that's what we do. We do pizza well, and that's what we really strive for. So we have to also offer salads and sandwiches. You know, just a standard cheeseburger here is just a little bit different than you're going to find on the road.
A little more elevated and unique.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. That's what we're always in search of.
Yeah.
And I see you've got a huge draft beer menu over there.
We have 52 beers on tap.
Oh, okay.
We try to support as much Detroit and Michigan as we can. But we have 15 signature pies on. The guys and gals are back there working hard. So.
Okay, so what's he making first for us?
So he's going to do 3 pies for you. The first one he's going to do is one of our signature pies called the Wakey Wakey.
Wakey Wakey?
Yeah, so essentially if you just think of it as steak and eggs on a pizza.
Oh.
So it's got New York strip, fingerling potatoes, and it has 2 fried eggs that go in. Yeah, so the fried eggs actually become pretty popular here. So the square that he's going to do is probably our most popular, and that's the loaded pie. That's everything. Everything you can possibly want on a pizza, that goes on it.
And that's your most popular?
Yeah, I'd say the loaded, and then the other one you're going to try next is the margarita. That's one of our more popular ones as well. Just like before, he starts out with our signature sauce. That's made fresh every day.
That's made fresh too.
All fresh ingredients. And then just the signature part of the margarita pizza is buffalo mozzarella. And that's all done, and then when it comes out, you'll see the finished product, and it gets topped with fresh basil.
Oh, that's my favorite, the fresh basil.
There she goes.
Good job.
Good job.
Can't wait. I'm going to tell you, these are beautiful. These are some of the prettiest pizza pies I think I've ever seen. Look at the big tomatoes on there and the eggs, how it cooked out. Very cool.
It spreads out nicely.
So where should we start? What one's your favorite?
Well, you got to start with breakfast, don't you?
Breakfast, of course.
Here, let me get you...
Egg on a pizza.
There's a little bit of egg on there, so you're going to have to try that.
Yeah. Look at the cheese on there, yum. Okay, so there's the egg on a pizza. Here it goes.
It just adds a different texture to it, and it's a surprise.
That's really good.
It's a surprise, yeah, for sure.
Margarita pizza is just one of my favorite all-time pizzas.
I'm gonna steal that.
That's nice. I love the consistency of the
see how you
crust.
can hold it, and it So it's a thin crust, but it holds, and it holds all the toppings on, and it doesn't slide off, or it, you know, it's not like a two-hand,
Yeah.
you know, two-hand
It's
piece
perfect.
there.
It's ladylike too.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I like about it.
So this is nice too without the crust for people that don't like crust. You can order, can you
Yeah.
kind of order square around? Is
Exactly.
that an option?
Any pie, you can do either one.
It feels loaded. A little bit of everything. Now that was one complete meal. You get your veggies, your meat, your
That is.
protein,
It is.
and your dairy.
It is. You don't have to have meal portion there. Everything's all done for you in one.
I want to thank you so
Hey,
much,
thanks
Jesse.
for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah, okay, so the brass well, they got these awesome pizzas, and I'm gonna finish my pizza
Keep
now.
doing it. And order more if you need it.
So tell me, what's your favorite pizza place in Detroit?
Slices.
Slices?
For the most part, yeah.
Over in Woodward. Now, what's so great about Slices?
It's really good pizza.
Uh-huh.
It's delicious. It's fresh. And every time I go there, I'm never disappointed.
Cepino's in Eastern Market.
Cepino's
Yeah.
both agreed. Now, what's so
We
great about
agree.
Cepino's?
The environment, the sauce, all
food's-
the
yeah,
sauce is
pizza's just great.
Yeah.
Thin, you know, super good. The
And
toppings
Eastern
are great.
Market.
Eastern
Can't go
Market,
wrong.
can't go wrong. And they actually expanded recently, so now they have like meatballs, mushrooms. It's great. Check it out.
Belle Isle Pizza.
Belle
On
Isle
Jefferson.
Pizza? On Jefferson, not on
Yeah.
Belle Isle. Where at on Jefferson?
Straight across from the bridge. The cheese stays on the pizza.
Yeah.
Good sauce. It's a good
Yeah.
mix of everything.
The next area I am in is Capitol Park, and this area is a great neighborhood. It's the Capitol Park District. It's really being rejuvenated. They're redoing all these old buildings. You've got construction going on everywhere. We've got great storefronts. We've got shopping and Thai food. We've got City Bark. We've got Detroit Bikes over there. Great coffee. Just all kinds of places popping up. But we are here for the Detroit Pizza at La Lanterna Pizzeria and Bar. Well, walking in here is a very urban, ultra cool vibe. They've got this beautiful marble bar here. Got all kinds of liqueur, cappuccino machine, espresso machine back there. Looks very Art Deco. You've got the high backs. Another great kitchen area where you can see the pizza pies being made in the back and their wood-burning stove. It says 1956 on your logo, but what gives?
Well, my grandfather opened the first La Lanterna back in 1956. We thought we'd open a pizzeria in honor of him and rename it La Lanterna, but fate has it is that we came right back to where it all started.
Are there some authentic Italian old world pizza style recipes or?
Oh, of course. From the lasagna to the tagliatelle alla bolognese to all the pizza, everything is pretty authentic.
And so what are you really known for? What would you say your signature pizza dish is?
Here, right now, I would say the signature pizza dish is the La Lanterna, the Amelia, or the Rocket.
You actually make the pizzas, right?
Sometimes. I mean,
Sometimes?
I'm back in the kitchen. I had a lot of help, but I'm back there
Yeah.
helping. I cooked today, so.
So you're bringing your grandpa's recipes to Detroiters
Exactly.
here. Yeah. Well, can I watch you make a couple pies?
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
The light sauce.
It's not a lot of cheese, not
yeah.
a lot of sauce.
But
you know.
the taste is still amazing.
So this pizza gets fresh mozz and shredded. So, but we try not to put, a lot of cheese on the pizza.
So tell me, this oven.
It's a Mara Forni. It's an amazing oven. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable. In Italy, they don't cook the prosciutto on any pizza, really. It's always put on cold. And then I kind of, at the end, I'll crown it. It's called crowning.
Okay.
So you just take a little olive oil.
This is the olive oil on the arugula.
Yep, just a little bit. I'm not going to cut this one. I'm going to be real authentic here. Some prosciutto. And that's the Pizza Amelia.
Oh, it's like a masterpiece. It's beautiful.
Oh,
Any secret to this?
just dig in.
Oh, look at
But
this
it's the key to cook
crust.
the pizza all the way through. You want the crust to be a little bit,
I want to get some
forte, strong.
Forte.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's good?
It's bringing me back.
There you go.
There's.
And it's a lot closer than going to Naples.
Oh my goodness, this tastes just like the authentic Italian pizza.
Well, I appreciate that.
I
Thank you
don't
very
know.
much.
It's just the whole ambiance, the wood burning stove, the dough, the light sauce, the light cheese. It's really delicious. I'm gonna be coming back here a lot. You're gonna
All
see a
right.
lot more of me,
All
Eddie.
right, well, thank you.
Get another bite of this. This is the Amelia. One of your best. Now, again, what are some other ones that?
The La Lanterna, the Rocket. The margarita sells quite a bit too. That's just cheese and sauce. We have about 15 on the menu, but those are the top 4 I would say that really sell.
Thank you so much,
Well,
Eddie.
thank you very much. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
Thanks for coming in.
La Lanterna to Manja, the great Detroit pizza.
Thank you very much.
We're on our way to Slices, but I'm a personal fan of Supino's.
These Papa's got that mean seafood pizza. I love it.
Seafood pizza,
They got a
that
seafood
sounds good.
pizza. Yep, crab, everything in it.
Love my Detroit pizza.
Macomb County offers such a special lifestyle, whether you live here or you're visiting. We've got Lake St. Clair, we've got boats, and more boats. We've got people living on the water and having a relaxed lifestyle, restaurants galore, and of course there are year-round events like the one I'm at right now, the Metro Boat Show. The Metro Boat Show at Lake St. Clair Metro Park is one of those great events in Macomb County. And what's unique about this event is that all of these boats here, they're all for sale. And if you're a savvy shopper, you get end of the year prices. We've got about half used, half new, people willing to make a deal, people that want to upgrade to next year's model. I mean, and if you're seriously considering it, this is such a great way to do it because you can get on the actual boat that you want to buy, talk to somebody about financing, how to make it affordable. How many boats are here at the Metro Boat Show?
Typically we have 500 to 600, but this year we were so much growth. We filled the South Marina and expanded into the North Marina, so we think that we're probably close to 1,000 boats in the show right now. We've got over 110 slips just jam-packed with boats, everything from 10 to 60 feet in length for skiing, wakeboarding, cruising, fishing, paddleboarding, you name it, it's all here and at great late season prices, which is great. And it's such an easy one-stop shopping experience because we bring all the dealers, all the boats to you in one beautiful setting. So you take your time, you enjoy the day, you get on the boats. It's just a full 4 days of fun, but the best shopping experience because the boats are all here. And for those people who don't know a lot about boating, this is a great opportunity to discover boating and understand how affordable boating really is.
I like seeing all the people out on their boats going by.
Yeah.
It just adds to the whole ambiance.
Absolutely.
Look at this beauty. They have boats for every lifestyle. Look at this tripped out Batman boat. This thing is awesome. You can get inside of that. It's like you're just sealed in. Oh, that is so cool. Is this yours? No?
I tell you what I like is that Tiara down there. It's 1.3 million. It's unbelievable. But all the other boats that you have here, it is unbelievable the amount of people that's in here that's looking at the boats this time of year. I'm looking for a little bit of used boat, and they have quite a few of those here too. And there's so many competitors in here competing against each other. So, you know, this is the place to be.
There's a fun kid zone area with some of the coolest looking jumpies I've ever seen. And it looks like you don't even need tickets to get on. So, I mean, can't beat that value. And if you get thirsty, they have a tiki bar. And I love how it's not called a beer tent, it's a tiki bar. It conjures up that whole lifestyle image. They brought us the palm trees. It's just kind of relaxed. They have live entertainment in here. So it's more than just the boat show going on out there. They've got fun in here too. The Metro Boat Show takes place at Lake St. Clair Metro Park, which is a good representation of the lifestyle in Macomb County because you've got the water, you can go to the beaches, you can bike along the water, you're jogging, hiking, family reunion, or a picnic, and that is the essence of Macomb County, and what a great place to have a boat show. Well, so hey Brad, the lifestyle of Lake St. Clair, it's so unique. Tell me about it.
It truly is. Lake St. Clair is one of the busiest urban waterways in the world. If you look at the length from the Blue Water Bridge down to the Ambassador Bridge, which encompasses the St. Clair River and the Detroit River, this is an amazing waterway. Just in Lake St. Clair alone, we have 440 square miles of water surface, 160 miles of shoreline, and just a wealth of great destinations and attractions that people can discover. People are going everywhere around the lake, and the cool thing about Lake St. Clair that a lot of people don't understand is all of our ports, all of our restaurants, all of our anchorages are so close together. You look at the nautical mile in St. Clair Shores, There's a great concentration of nautical businesses and restaurants right there, about a dozen restaurants that you can boat to, walk to, get to one way or another. Marinas are everywhere around Lake St. Clair, Harrison Township to St. Clair Shores to the Grosse Pointes, all the way around to Detroit. It's a ton of fun.
Now, what if you don't have a boat? A lot of charter opportunities.
There are
as well?
charter opportunities.
You can do fishing, or you can just do recreational.
Right, and the fishing charters are very successful. They're booked way in advance, and you know, one of the reasons is because Lake St. Clair is the best fishery for smallmouth and muskie in North America, and is home to a lot of the bass tournaments and
We've been
major
there.
tournaments.
We know that. We've seen some of the beauties that they're catching out in Lake St. Clair.
Yeah, ginormous fish.
They are
Right?
huge.
And you know, our practice here is mostly catch and release, but it's a ton of fun. If you're looking for a place to stay and you don't have a boat, there are lots of places on the water. You can rent individual cottages. You can have a hotel room in any of the major cities, and they're easily accessible by car to the waterway.
So check this out. Another boat sold at the Metro Boat Show out at Lake St. Clair Metro Park, and another lucky Metro Detroiter who's going to start living the Macomb County lifestyle. There are plenty of things to see and do in Metro Detroit, and our calendar of events is up next to point you in the right direction. Rochester welcomes fall with their Art and Apples Festival, and Little Caesars Arena is offering a free ticketed sneak peek. Head to the Deli in the Alley for good eats, music, and art, and crank it up with antiques at Greenfield Village's Old Car Festival. Kid Rock officially kicks off the opening of Little Caesars Arena. Then find deals on that perfect boat at the Metro Boat Show. To learn of any changes, log on to visitdetroit.com or call 1-800-DETROIT. There are all kinds of ways to get around downtown. We've got the public bus system, we've got cabs, Metro cars, Uber, but today we're going to show you 3 fun ways to get around downtown that each give you a unique perspective of the city. And up first is the Q line.
Awesome way to get around downtown. So
You're not biased.
No, we're not biased at all. It's a 3.3 mile circulator that goes and connects downtown to the New Center North End area. Go to Midtown, you can go to the stadiums, the arenas, the concerts, anything in between, you're able to use it to get there.
So now how many stops are there in total?
So we have 20 stops.
Okay.
There's a total of 12 stations, so we have a mix of in between. So when we say 12 stops, 12 stations, is because it's on both sides of the streets, northbound and southbound in terms of the stations.
I see there too, it's got a little ETA, so you kind of know when to get it.
So we have our station, which actually has all of the information at our station. In the wintertime, we have a heater. So people are waiting for the streetcar as well. But then, and obviously, we do have our screen that gives us the estimated time.
So you want to jump on?
Absolutely. Let's ride the Q line.
Ooh, nice and cool. Air conditioned.
It is air conditioned. So for $1.50, you can ride unlimited for 3 hours.
Oh, okay.
And then for $3, you can have a day pass that can get you on and off the streetcar as many times as possible for $3.
And if you're local, can you buy an annual pass?
We have our annual pass as well as our monthly pass. Our annual pass is $285, and then our monthly pass is $30.
Oh, there's even a spot for bikes.
Yep.
to
So
come
this
on
is
board?
where you are is an actual bike rack location.
Hang your
Put
bike.
it in and hang your bike up. Obviously, from a pecking order perspective, our seniors and those with disabilities have first access.
Oh yeah, it's great too. I mean, if you've got family in front of town, kind of show off the city. It'd be fun for kids to ride. It sounds like the San Francisco treat trolley.
Yeah, we have to make sure that we have the bells for safety purposes.
Oh, but it goes with the whole ambiance. It's
absolutely.
cool. So this gives you a really unique perspective of the city. You get to see all the new developments that are happening, all the shopping along Woodward, all the outdoor dining back there by Campus Martius Park. I think this is our stop, Summer. I want to thank you, and you're going to take the Q line all the way back to work?
Take it back to work.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
So I saw you guys jump off the Q line. What did you think about it?
I liked it. It was a good way to get around to different places down here. Yeah, every time we come down, we probably use it.
Well, so tell me all about MOGO. How does this work? I mean, we've got these stations just like everywhere.
Right.
I mean, how many are there?
So there are 43 stations, 430 bikes throughout 10 Detroit neighborhoods.
That is amazing.
A monthly pass is $18. and an annual pass is $80, and those are what makes more sense if you're a resident here.
Right, right.
We also have a special, what we call the Access Pass. So if you receive state benefits,
Yeah.
you can get an annual pass for $5.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's good.
That is
It's 24
really nice.
Yeah, the system's
Okay.
accessible 24/7,
That's
365.
really thoughtful. I mean, that
Yeah.
is cool that you guys have worked that in there.
Yep.
And so what's a day pass?
So a day pass is $8, and that's good for 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
It's available 24 hours, but all of our trips are there's a 30-minute limit to them before you have to return it to another station.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then once you check it back in, you can check it right back out. You know, it is a bike share system,
Yeah.
so we want to make sure that our bikes are in the system
Yeah.
for usage. The objective of these
Yeah.
is to really get from point A to point B. You know, it's another transportation option. It's like taking the bus.
Yeah.
Is how we view it.
You don't have to return it to where you get it
Exactly.
from. Very
exactly.
clever, very
and
cool.
the station is your lock, so you don't have to worry about carrying a bike lock with you. Your first stop would be to actually come to the kiosk.
Okay.
All right, especially if you want to get a daily pass, which you can only get here. And then you would just go through all the prompts, and then you get a code, and you would put that code in here.
Got it.
So it's a
That's
five.
how you...
It's a 5-digit code.
Mhm.
You know, you would put it in here. Wait for the green to unlock the bike. I'm going to go ahead and use my car so you can see that. But once you get the green light, you then have the bike.
You have the bike. It's easy peasy.
Yeah.
I love the Mogo because like I live roughly 30 minutes away from here when it comes walking, and
Yeah.
whenever I just take the Mogo, it's like 10 minutes right to downtown, no traffic. I use it at least 2 times a day, 3 times a day. You can ride a bike, Mogo.
Mogo. It's
Yeah.
the best, right?
It is the best.
The state law is that bikers should stay in the street, not on the sidewalk.
so it really is about sharing the road, right?
You just know everybody. Because you're out on your bike. That's it. You're
Right,
getting to know
right,
your
right.
neighbors out on the bike.
Right.
Well, I've taken up enough of your time. You got to get back to work.
I do. I have to get back to work. Just a short little distance away. Luckily, I have a
gonna-
station right next to my
You're going to
office.
take your Mogo back to work. That is so awesome. All right, well, I'm going to take my Mogo and take a little ride and take it back to a different station.
Okay,
Is that
perfect.
a plan?
Yeah, that's a plan.
All right, thanks. So 43 Mogo stations downtown, they're everywhere. Bye guys. Greektown. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna tell you, this was such a fun mode of transportation. The bike was super comfy. Just get it in, get that click, and that's all she wrote. This is so cool. And now we're gonna go up to the People Mover. You just rode the Detroit People Mover, you said?
Yes.
And it was
we
your
did.
first time?
It was our first time. And we're visiting from Atlanta.
Oh, how fun.
Yes, although this is our home. And it was a great ride.
Yeah, well, what'd you think? It's kind of cool being up above looking down, huh?
Yes. And seeing all the sights, not only here, but and in Canada.
So, Erica, tell me about the Detroit People Mover. What a fun way to get around downtown.
Well, we say it's transportainment, so it's
Transportainment, I love it.
and it's also the ultimate park and ride. So when you're down here, you can always just park your car one good time, and then you can take the transportation network, be it the Q line or hop on from walking, and take a great spin around downtown. It's about 3 miles and about 15 minutes. You'll have a really great time seeing the views from up top and get a chance to ride the sky a little bit.
So how many different stations? How many stops does it make?
We have a total of 13 stops.
13, okay.
Yep.
What's a ride cost these days?
A ride is 75 cents.
Not bad.
No, not bad. Not since 1987. We've been around, so it's a great value for families and people who are sightseeing. 6:30 a.m. to midnight Monday through Thursday, and then 6:30 to 2 a.m. on Friday, and 9 o'clock to 2 a.m. on Saturday. Just for Friday and Saturday, allow the entertainment to kind of take off, and then Sunday it's noon to midnight.
So how long does it take for a train to come by?
We have many trains out there on the track at one time, so a train only takes up to maybe 3 to 4 minutes to arrive.
So that's the max wait time. That's not bad.
No, not at all. It's elevated, it's automated, so you don't have any traffic. It's totally unimpeded by anything going on down below.
And that's a good point.
People love it for that reason. Also, we're connected to quite a few hotels and in walking distance from many. So it's a great, attraction as well as functional public transportation. You could pick up a station guide anywhere along the route just to find some of the cool 400 businesses and restaurants and places to go. Or you could visit our website, and that gives you a calendar of events of fun things to do downtown as well. So you're never short of any opportunity to have a great time.
So the Q Line, MoGo, and the Detroit People Mover are 3 easy, fun, functional, and affordable ways to get around downtown. I'm the eye. Well, that's our show. Thanks for watching. I'm Veronica Vance. And remember, if you would like more information on any of the places we visited, log on to visitdetroit.com. So until I see you next time, go out and explore on your own and discover the D.
To learn about discounts and special offers for featured attractions, plus how to get copies of Visit Detroit magazine, click on visitdetroit.com.
Production funding for this program was made possible by the Detroit Metro Convention and Visitors Bureau, driving tourism growth in Metro Detroit since 1896. More information is available at visitdetroit.com.
Hang on, I gotta figure out how to turn it. Always something happening here. You never know what. Oh, hang on. Oh, how's that? Is that better? Keep watching it. Thank you.
Does that happen often?
No, not
usually. What I want to do, even to get more direct.